Young Thug, early career in music and in fashion. Today I'm going to talk about Young Thug, one of the most influential artists in modern hip hop. He is known for his creative music and his unique voice, and his fearless sense of fashion. Young Thug changed the way people think about rap because he was never afraid to be different. His music and his style have inspired new generations of artists all over the world. Young Thug was born Jeffery Lamar Williams on August 16, 1991. He was born in Atlanta, Georgia, and grew up in the Jonesboro housing projects, where life could be difficult. He was one of 11 kids, so he was part of a big family. Growing up, he faced many challenges, but music was his outlet. Atlanta was becoming one of the most important cities of hip hop, and the music around him was a big influence for his career. When Young Thug was a teenager, he began writing songs and recording music. He wanted to sound different from everyone else. Instead of using the traditional style of rap, he experimented with his voice. Sometimes he rapped, sometimes he sang, and sometimes he used a high-pitched or emotional sound. That made his music stand out. At first, some people did not understand his style, but many others thought it was fresh and exciting. In 2011, he released his first mixtape called I Came From Nothing. These mixtapes helped him build local fan base, and they showed that he had a unique talent and was willing to take risks. He continued releasing music and improving his style with each project. His career changed in 2013 when rapper Gucci Mane signed him to 1017 Brick Squad Records. Around the same time, Young Thug released the mixtape 1017 Thug, which many critics called one of the more exciting projects that year. People praised his originality and the way he used his voice almost like no other artist. Instead of following the rules of rap, he created his own sound. In 2014, Young Thug became more successful with songs like Stoner, Danny Glover, and Lifestyle, a collaboration with Rich Gang that became one of the biggest rap songs of the year. These songs introduced him to a whole new fan base all across the country. His music became popular because it mixed catchy melodies with creative lyrics and energetic performances. Young Thug also worked with famous artists like Birdman, Rich Homie Quan, Future, Travis Scott, Drake, and Kanye West. These collaborations helped him reach even a larger audience. Many artists enjoyed working with him because of his style and his unpredictability. One of the reasons Young Thug became so influential was because he changed the sound of modern rap. Before him, many rappers focused on mostly lyrics and rhythm. Young Thug showed that the human voice could use almost like an instrument. He stretched words, he changed his voice, and added melodies in ways that inspired younger artists. Today, artists such as Lil Baby, Gunna, Lil Uzi Vert, and Playboi Carti all been influenced by his style. Besides music, Young Thug became famous for his fashion sense. He believed that clothes should express his personality. Skinny jeans, colorful shirts, designer sneakers, and luxury brands. As he became more successful, his fashion sense became even more creative. He often wore clothing designers like Gucci, Balenciaga, Saint Laurent, and Alexander McQueen. He mixed expensive fashion with streetwear, creating a style that was bold and original. He wore bright colors, oversized coats, leather jackets, unique sunglasses, and a lot of jewelry. His outfits often surprised people because they looked very different from what most other rappers wore. One of the most famous fashion moments came in 2016 with the cover of his mixtape Jeffery. On the cover, Young Thug wore a large blue ruffled dress designed by Italian designer Alessandro Trinicon. The image received a lot of attention around the world. Some people were surprised by it, while others praised him for challenging ideas of gender and fashion. Young Thug said that clothing should not only limit and that people should wear what makes them feel comfortable and confident. His fashion influenced many young artists who came more willing to experiment with colors, jewelry, designer clothing, and different styles. Today, many musicians are less afraid to wear clothing that expresses their personality because artists like Young Thug help make fashion more open and creative. Young Thug's music also became emotional honesty. Even when listeners could not understand every word, many said that they feel the emotion in his voice. This ability to communicate through feeling rather than just lyrics became one of the greatest strengths. Although his career has also included legal challenges that received significant public attention, his influence on music has remained strong. Many critics and fans consider him one of the artists who helped shape the sounds of hip-hop in the 2010s. His creative approach to music, fashion, and self-expression continues to inspire artists around the world. Young Thug is much more than a rapper. He is a creative artist who changed hip-hop through his unique voice, experimental music, and fearless fashion. From releasing mixtapes in Atlanta to becoming one of the most influential artists of his generation, he showed that success came by being original and confident enough to follow your own path. His impact on both music and fashion can still be seen today. Thank you for listening. Appreciate the love, y'all.